Good time to sage yourself, do any clearing, preparation to move into ceremony here in a few minutes. All right, good evening. Welcome, everyone. I'm Garry Caudill, sanctioned teacher, part of the global community. Welcome to this time of ceremony and community and connection and healing for Pachamama. Some of you may know that I've just returned from a pilgrimage to Peru that included Shavin de Wantar. And to begin, I'd like to offer you an aspersion of herbs and sacred liquid from the lagunas that are sacred for healing in the north coast, in the northern parts of the highlands of Peru. So if everyone will just take a deep breath in and hold it for a second. Set the intention with this aspersion to clear yourself, your physical body, of any uneasiness, any tension that you might be holding this evening. Release. Another breath in. Retain and set the intention to release from your pokpo any density, any hucha, with the clearing from this aspersion. Release. One more breath in. And set the attention with this aspersion to clear your mind, free, fully connecting with this community, and at a very sacred level, with a great connection to Great Spirit, you become fully present. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. I think I mostly blocked my camera, but I don't think that matters. Whew. Just settling in. If you're with front of your mesa, or if you're not at your mesa, just connecting to Pachamama in whatever way you feel called to. Open your heart fully with a willingness to form a connection with this global community and entering into sacred ceremony for healing for Pachamama and for our community. We'll open the directions, breathing in Pachamama. Calling in our relationship to those that live upon the earth, the amaru, the boa, the crawlers, the spiders. Again, Pachamama. Pachamama. Calling our connection into the earth. Aipa. Again, Pachamama. Pachamama. Remembering and declaring our commitment to our earth walk with Yankai, Yankai, Yankai. Spiraling to the west, remembering our connection to Grandmother Moon, Mama Kia. Breathing in, Mama Kia. Mama Kia. Calling in our animal allies to the west, the swimmers, the whale and dolphin. Again, Mama Kia. Mama Kia. Connecting with the element of Unu, water, which we are created. And the moon and the rhythms of the waters, the tides. Thank you for your presence. Aiki, aiki, aiki. One more time. Mama Kia. Mama Kia. Remembering our commitment to always offer Munai, Munai, Munai to all peoples and all our relations. Spiraling to the north, connecting to Great Spirit, Creator, Creatrix, God, Goddess, whatever name you give, the one source of all of creation. Breathing in, Miro-Quesada. Miro-Quesada. Calling in our connection to the winged ones. Condor, eagle, owl, hawk, crow. We welcome your presence. Again, Miro-Quesada. Miro-Quesada. Connection to Waira, the wind, giving voice to our prayers and carrying them to Great Spirit. One more time, Miro-Quesada. Miro-Quesada. Declaring that we will always carry our connection to Great Spirit, our spiritual connection from our Inca seed, walking with Spirit in all that we do. Spiraling to the east, Inti Taita, grandfather son. Breathing in, Inti. Inti. Calling in our animal allies of the east, the four-leggeds, Otorango, Uma, locally here, the mountain lion, the bobcat. We welcome you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Again, Inti. Inti. Connecting with the element of Nina, transformation, fire. One more time, empty tight. Declaring and remembering to live with Yachai, a spiritual mind, a higher mind, always connecting to those higher planes of consciousness. Now spiraling to the center, calling in Quichi, the royal hummingbird, bringing in that Saiwa from the Hanakpacha, connecting it through our Misa Rumi into the Ukupacha. We tone Quichi. Breathing in. Calling in our support from Yama, alpaca, that remind us of selfless service as they do to their community. Again, Quichi. Connecting with the element of ether, the unseen binding force of all of creation. And last time, Quichi. Declaring our earth walk with Hunui, Hunui, Hunui. Harmonization, connecting and unifying all of these forces, all that we bring in our everyday life. Ampoi, ampoi, ampoi. I offer to you all of the connections that we formed in our pilgrimage from Shavin to Watar, where two powerful rivers come together, the Marinon and the Wachika rivers, forming a Tinkui, a powerful joining of forces, creating an energetic field, which I'll offer into this circle tonight, that it may be very powerfully activated and harmonized in all that we do. Just connecting in your seat, breathing normally, becoming a hollow bone, not rigid but relaxed. Begin to open your crown, activating the top of your head, your Uma, opening that place as a 1,000-petaled lotus, and calling down from the above, from the Hanapacha, Isaiwa light, powerful column of light, inviting it into your crown. Let it circulate to the front of your head, to your conscious nawi, to the back of your occipital lobe, and back to your crown, activating your pineal, your pituitary, and bringing in as much of that kanchai energy as you feel comfortable at this time. Breathing in, bringing in the kanchai, activating the centers, bringing it down through your column of spine, activating your throat, your kunkunawi, down through your shoulders, down into your sanko nawi, activating and opening your heart to the circle of community. Bring it down to your central core, activating your koshko, letting it settle and resonate there. Bring it further down through your lower body, activating your root, your psyche nawi. Bringing in a little more kanchai, down into your hips, your legs, on down into your lower legs, activating those soles of your feet, and into Pachamama. Bringing in more and more kanchai, letting it flow all the way into the psyche system of Pachamama. Breathing, activating, bringing in this energy. Open your crown and your heart, your koshko, your third eye, all of your energy centers, ramping up the flow to the point that you feel you can hold this energy and this flow. Let this kanchai circulate out, push it out through your physical body into your popo, extending the kanchai through your energy system totally, clearing. Preparing now to offer this healing energy fully to Pachamama. Place your palms, if you have your mesa, if not, to the earth. Focusing your intention to your mesa rumi, and offering this kanchai into your mesa, into your mesa rumi, through your 12 lineage apukuyas into the psyche system with a heartfelt munai, respect and love. As a community, we amplify and propitiate this offering for our beloved Pachamama. Set the intention for this kanchai light, this energy pulsating to flow out to your personal apacheta, if appropriate. Then connecting with any ayu apachetas you may have here We would offer it now to the flat irons at Pachetta, and then to the Flagstaff at Pachetta, and then to Lily Lake at Pachetta, and then to Marpa Point at Pachetta, and then to Bearstead at Pachetta, connecting the psyche systems to all of the Apus in your region. Remember to breathe, open your heart, and lovingly offer this Kanchai energy. Letting this Kanchai energy flow down from those Apus to the little rivulets that form little puddles, and in little streams that form the coaches, and then the creeks that form little lakes, and then into the rivers, visualizing your local rivers, your regional rivers, the major rivers, connecting to the major oceans, till we see this Kanchai light pulsating and vibrating and raising the energy of Pachamama. Holding that intention, see the transformation of the damage to our waters, to our lands, to our air, to our peoples. Keep sending this for several minutes now, remembering with purity of heart, clarity of intent, it is possible for us to transform with our intention and our munai, this Kanchai. It is all possible. It is happening now. Offer your own personal prayers now for Pachamama. As Don Benito would say, push the energy, push your prayers, push your ofrenda at a very personal level now. Make this healing amplified. Kurindo, 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 kurindera, kurindera, kurindera. Yamando, 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 Yamando. Bring in a little more kanchai now to the max limit that you can handle. Open your heart just a little wider. Create all the manai, all the kanchai, all the healing intention that you can muster. Sending it forth. Holding the space. Calling forth all your reserves. Finding that unlocked place in your heart to open. With deep appreciation for the bounty that Pachamama offers us every second. For beauty, for sustenance, for lifeblood that gives life to us. Offer your prayers. Now, if you feel called, pick a particular place on the planet, a group of peoples, a country, an area in strife, and shift this amplified loving energy, this kanchai, with all your munai. Focus on that specific place for the next minute or so. If toning kanchai or munai would support your prayers, feel free. Holding that intention. Bringing this healing to that area. Asking Great Spirit to enable the transformation, the transmutation, the transfiguration of all that is going on there. When you feel that transmission is complete, that karpai, move to another area that you feel has become totally unbalanced. And the forces are harming it to the degree that you would like to see this collective healing focus on, and set the intention for that. Kurandero, 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 kurandero. Kurandera, 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 kurandera. Yamando, 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 yamando. Feeling complete with that, pick one last area. Or if you don't have one, just continue to send this collective healing energy to Pachamama for just a bit more time. Remembering to breathe, pulling in the kanchai, anchoring yourself on Pachamama, in the fullness of your heart. In Aini, and balance the richness of the gifts that we receive. We offer this full expression of healing energy, this full expression of our dedication to seeing the conditions on the planet and in these places fully transformed, who has great spirit to amplify and enable and to have these transmissions empowered and received with the love that they're offered. Depeki, depeki, depeki. You can just slowly begin to relax the kanchai. Let it gradually, gradually, gradually recede. With ease and grace, completing this transmission, this offering. And when you feel complete, you can relax your arms for a bit. We're going to move now to offering names into the circle for healing. If you would like to unmute and offer a name so that we all can offer our prayer and focus on that name for just a minute. Great Spirit, the source of all healing, hear these names, receive these sincerely offered requests for physical, spiritual, emotional empowerment and strength and transformation of any illness. Hear these requests. Paiki, paiki, paiki. Shoo. So taking a minute now, coming to center. And Ani, for all that you've offered, setting in this collective circle, feeling your sister, your sisters, and your brothers beside you, extending their hands in support. Bring in whatever energy would enable and empower you moving forth from tonight in a way that would strengthen your earth walk. Take a moment to become fully open to receiving the collective support from this healing circle. For the gift of all you've offered, open yourself and receive and call in whatever healing energy you may require in this moment. Pulling up Calcai and Pachamama, laying down Kanchai, pulling them both into your heart and creating Munai. Munai, Munai, Munai. When we were recently in Peru, at Chinacocha, the lake that sits between two high peaks, Huascaran and Wandoe, we received a powerful transmission of Munai. And I offer that to each of you now by toning Munai 3 times. From my heart to your heart. Nai. Nai. Opening your heart fully, knowing because of your beautiful earth walk, all that you've offered tonight, the universe wants you to fully receive this Munai into your heart. Nai. Just recentering yourself, reflecting and enjoying all that we've shared, all that Pachamama has offered, all that Great Spirit holds for us, the potential to transform the world we are living in at this moment. Anchor that knowing in your highest consciousness, your higher consciousness. Anchor great Munai, the Great Spirit has with you, for you, in your heart. And opening your Koshko, receive for Pachamama all the gifts that are available to you every day. Ayin, Urakuna, Pakariska, Munamanta, Nunamanta, Yachamanta, Ununakun. Right action, born of compassionate spiritual wisdom, unites. Ampoi, ampoi, ampoi. Let us close the directions. Breathing in, Pachamama. Just a second. Again. Pachamama. With deep love and gratitude, we release all the guides and support of the South. Go in peace. Spiraling to the west, Mamakia. Mamakia. With deep appreciation for the rhythm of life and all the support from the West, our deep, deep gratitude. Paiki, Paiki, Paiki. Spiraling to the north, Wirkucha. Wirkucha. Remembering our connection always in every moment to Great Spirit, Yuyai. Thank you for the presence tonight. hearing our prayers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Spiraling to the east into Taita. Till we greet you in the morning, our deep appreciation for the life-giving light we experience. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Spiraling to the center, Kuichi. Breathing Kuichi. Kuichi. Thank you for holding the center. Bringing your left hand across your ceremonial space, scooping up all the collective humpy we've co-created to your right shoulder. Similarly with your right hand to your left shoulder. Breathing in this beautiful collective healing energy, ceremonial wisdom, ceremonial offering. Breathing in and holding it. Anchor it on the count of 3. Release it softly into your own heart. 1, 2, 3. Extending your hands to your ceremonial space, your mesa, until we are get together again, celebrating all that we received. 1, 2, 3. Thank you all so much for your beautiful offerings, your prayers, your love, your presence here tonight. I honor each of you. Thank you.